Whew, maybe I should have stayed in bed. If it's 8 degrees outside, I bet it's, I don't know.
You're watching On the Ice, a 5-day winter survival camping adventure in Vermont with special guests Apbassing and the Wooded Beardsman.
Look at that slab.
Holy cow. Fish on.
And I'm your host, Zachary Fowler.
This final episode of On the Ice is brought to you by Fishbrain. Stay tuned to the second half for a bonus catch and cook where I use the app to actually catch fish.
Good morning. It's about 8:30 and 8 degrees. And I slept so good. So comfortable in here. Oh, so cozy. This works so good. It's pretty cold in here. Little candles and stuff never made it warm enough for any of the ice to melt. So that's good, I guess. Could have been a little warmer in here. Most of the time I had nothing more than just my nose peeking out to breathe. Yeehaw, what an adventure. I guess I hear the boys rustling around in their sleds. Either they're flapping around in the wind because it is blowing some stink out there right now, or they're starting to pack up. I think we're going to pack it up and go fish a different lake, see if we can't change our luck and unskunk ourselves from this whole experience on this little lake. And then we're calling it 5 days on the ice. Not 5 nights, just 5 days. I don't want to get out of this. I'm so warm in my little cocoon. Alright, here we go. Oh, the zipper's stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh well. No, alright. Whew, maybe I should have stayed in bed. If it's 8 degrees outside, I bet it's, I don't know. It's not much better up high or up low, so I guess some of these cracks in the ceiling I didn't fill up last night before the snow got too crusty. The sticky snow stopped being sticky, so I wasn't able to fill in some of these cracks. I could see the light right out. I could feel the air rushing, kind of going out the top of there. That was a failure. That's just a guess, though. I didn't bring a thermometer. I hear the boys coming to check on me, see if I'm still alive. Hey, that worked. The sled, I thought I heard it moving around. What's it like out there?
Oh, I just fell into the hole.
You fell into the hole?
Did you get that?
I did get it. You alright?
Yeah. It's so snow.
How wet are you right now?
So wet.
You are.
Look at me.
You are. Got it. Oh my goodness. There, I got visitors. And Peric, look at him. Look at his legs. He's all crusted up. He fell into our giant hole.
The biggest thing, if you guys are gonna try and do this, make sure you mark your hole. Make sure you mark your hole. Make sure you mark your hole. Like, we gotta make sure we mark this area so that nobody goes in.
So, polar bear dip area.
Polar bear dip. I'm gonna do it. If we build this igloo, I will jump into the water. I was gonna do the polar plunge, but
You just already
I already did it.
You did it.
like can't even move. I'm so wet.
You're like freezing up.
Your tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker. Then I'll see you in hell.
All right, well, day 5 on the ice may have just come to a screeching halt. For Perrick here, he just took a dunk. Walked right into our hole. I thought he was walking on the edge of it because of the way the snow blew across it. Guess we should have marked it for ourselves. I thought, you know, us being right here, be okay, but we definitely are marking that hole so that nobody can go into it. That was kind of a failure on our part. You know, figured being right here, we'd be able to protect it. We'd be the marker for it. You know, if somebody had come in to visit us, well, like these guys did, come out this morning, and even us knowing that was here, somehow Perrick still fell into it. So, get some proper marking on that hole and see where the rest of the day takes us. See if I got a fish. Maybe it froze in, and so he's just still down there. I don't feel anything on. I've been skunked for like 2 days now, but I've been busy building stuff, so it's not like it's the end of the world. That minnow's kind of bit the dust. I'm gonna blame it on you. It's all your fault. If you had tried harder, I probably would have caught something. Oh well, I do love my fishing, but it's about the adventure in general, so I'm not worried. The tunnel and the angle worked so good, my candles are still going. Breeze isn't blowing in here that strongly. This is crazy how well this thing worked. I wonder how much warmer it would have been in here if the ceiling had buttoned up tightly. Well, I can't. Alright, let's go see what the world is like out here. There's where he fell through. They were walking right along to come over and see me. And took a dunk right into the hole. How bad was it?
So bad.
So bad?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be out for the count for today.
Yeah? Got right up into your clothes and in your boots and everything, huh?
Yeah, look at my bibs.
Everything's calling it quits. I put a fresh battery in this thing last night, but it's so cold that just died. Fish are still moving around in there. Poor little guys. There's only like 8 of them left. They're freezing up. They're freezing up! What do you think?
Nobody died.
Nobody died? No. We did good.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's okay. He's gone up to the house to, you know,
Just
try his stuff off.
one misstep.
Yeah, one misstep. We should have marked it, huh? I didn't think we need to mark it for ourselves.
Yeah.
I need to mark it before we leave. Obviously, we've known that from the beginning, but my thing is like, what if like somebody had come out to visit us? I just realized we should have had it marked all along. So what are we doing now? Done? You look like you're like I'm Canada bound. He's like
No. I'm gonna flow with the flow.
You're gonna go with the flow?
So I'm gonna see where the flow takes us.
All right.
If Alex gets back in the game, then we get back in the game.
And he wants to dip a line in the water one last time, then we'll do it. Until then, we pack up. And
we got a ton of work just to pack up.
Oh man, we have so much work to pack up.
We'll see where we end up.
4 days of spreading out and playing around on the ice. Our stuff is all over the place.
So we just get our gear together and then see where the team's at.
All right, that's everything. All cleaned up.
Perrick returned to us after a quick run of his clothes through the dryer from our generous land host.
Blowing 30 miles an hour now. It's just miserable out here. We're packing up.
Well, I didn't get skunked this morning. Another rock bass. Cool.
Well, the adventure certainly didn't go as I planned it. And there was a lot of hardships along the way. But we learned a lot, and we had a lot of fun, and any time spent in the outdoors with friends, swapping fishing stories, and sharing adventure is a good time to me.
All right, buddy.
Thank you
Good
again.
luck.
Yeah, that was so fun.
All right.
And let's do it warmer next time.
Yeah, warmer next time. All right, we are out here on Norton's Pond, and after doing this whole thing with Perrick and the Wooded Beardsman, I realized my scouting ability was difficult to do. I'm a busy guy as it is, and then Fishbrain reached out to me and offered to sponsor this video, and I started looking at Fishbrain. It's amazing. It was so much fun. I fell down the rabbit hole the minute I signed up for it. Links in the description below, but the reason we're here at Norton's Pond here in Lincolnville, Maine is because after having those crappie with the Wooded Beardsman and Perrick, I was like, I'd like to target some of those when I'm at home. And I was able to use the Fishbrain app to find out there's actually some close to me. Woo! I get a little bit of a jump to the ice. Let's see. Made it. Sweet. There we go. All right, so let's head out on the ice, see if we can't find those crappie, and I'll show you all the other cool features about this app. I see some very clear marks there. We got some fish, activity. Let's see what we're actually working with down there. Frostbite dinner bell this time, another piece of worm. Fish on! Fish on! What we got? What we got? Perch. I'm guessing it's a tiny perch. It's not putting up much of a bite. Yes! 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 It's the crappie! Fishbrain! Fishbrain for the win! I found crappie. And nailed it on a small piece of worm on the old Frostbite dinner bell. That is that tiny one there. That's a crappie killer right there. Boom, instantly. A beautiful tiny crappie, but crappie nonetheless. Excuse me, I have a cold. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That. See if we can get a couple more and have some dinner. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. My girls will love this.
I really do love this app. I mean, it's so neat that it even identifies your fish in the picture for you. So if you're new to fishing and you get something that's just a little off, it will, with like almost an 80% accuracy here, figure out what kind of fish it is. Then once it comes to the location of your catch, you have a couple different options here. You could choose to share the location in the exact spot of the catch, or just the lake and not the exact spot, or 100% private, and it'll be protected by Fishbrain, and you will not have to worry about that, your favorite special spot being given away. But I really like the fact of sharing it, especially in a public lakes that other people can go to. They may find it helpful. I found it helpful for the people that were willing to share their 3 catches before this. So I was able to come here, target the crappie, and nail a fish right off the bat. Fishbrain also has a very extensive online store that you can search by subject, different types of baits. You could fall down the rabbit hole here as well, shopping and getting the Iwani disease for all the different clever little things that are out there to up your fishing game, or go down to the bottom part of the store and shop just by brand specific. I really like the pen reels, Guggen baits, and gotta love an ugly stick. So the app itself is free if you're just going to want to log your catches, share your pictures, socialize with friends on there. But if you want access to the maps, where the bite is happening, the bite calendar, access to be able to see what lures people are using, what baits people are using, and when and where they're catching them, and all those details, you're going to need to upgrade to the premium version. Honestly, I think the premium version is well worth it. Had I had this prior to my time with the Wooded Beardsman and Apbassing out there, I could have typed it in, Sunrise, Sunset Lake, scouted it, and been able to see the majority of the fish that were being caught there were largemouth bass, only 1 lake trout. I could have looked at the lake depths and done some more research prior to heading out there, and I probably wouldn't have chose that location. I've already started planning my next trip using the app to target that lake trout that got past me in Vermont. Turns out there's some just up the road from me, not that far away. Some beautiful catches here from some people right here in Maine. So I'm going to head up there, see if I can't join them and add one of my catches to the map. Ever since I mentioned Fishbrain just a couple episodes earlier, over 100 of you have already joined me here, following me, and I'm following you back. I will continue to do so. And if you'd like to be in my next fishing video, tag your catches, hashtag fishing with Fowler, and I'm going to be coming on here and screenshotting a couple of my favorite catches every time I make a fishing video and putting those in the videos. So I didn't catch any more fish during the day, but I followed the bite calendar here, and I came back in the evening, caught 3 more, and was able to have a nice dinner with my girls. Dinner's ready. Come on, guys.
Okay, Daddy.
You're over there. That's Sparrow, because you got the buttery broccoli, and she's got the plain broccoli.
I want butter too.
What? You just said you wanted raw broccoli.
I wanted it.
And adobo.
We're gonna have one crappie dinner, because we're eating crappie. as a fish. Get it? A crappy fish joke.
That's a pretty crappy joke there, Abby.
Crappy!
Wait. Not yet.
Oh yeah.
We gotta say grace. Say grace.
Yeah, yummy crappy dinner. And if you didn't know, we make a heart every night because we love each other.
Oh, yeah, our hands in the shape of a heart, right?
This one's the end.
That's the end, and I'm the point, and you got the... Okay. Dear Jesus, thank you for this crappy dinner. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, Lord. My audio got really staticky for some reason, but you don't have to be a lip reader to see how much she's enjoying her fish. And at home, I personally really enjoy a little bit of tartar sauce, and I always forget about it. So I just whip some up here with a little bit of spicy mayonnaise I had in the fridge, shredded up pickle, stir it up, and you're good to go. I'm gonna try my crappy tartar sauce. Try my tartar sauce?
No.
I'll let you stay up an extra half an hour late if you try it.
He always lets us do that.
I do. Shh. If Mom sees this, it can get me in trouble.
Let's do this stand content.
All right. What's your favorite fish?
Crappie. Cause it has white part inside.
Your favorite fish is crappie? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite thing to have on fish?
Wadobo. Wadobo.
You heard it here. Kids tested, parents approve. Wadobo. They won't eat certain things at all, unless I put Wadobo on it. With chipotle, lime mayo, or any mayo, and just shredded up or chopped up pickle for your tartar sauce, homemade tartar sauce. So good. Thanks for watching, guys. That pretty much does it for On the Ice. In this bonus little bit at the end here, check out Fishbrain, link below. Follow me there. And share your catches and hashtag fishing with Fowler, and you might get a shout out in one of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Fowler out.
We had a pretty crappy dinner also. Foul out. Read out. Foul out. Read out. Foul. Cow. Bye.